Hey everyone, BilboCraft here, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are back with another reaction, and today's is Aladdin, the teaser for the live-action movie. So, if you do not know, I'm still a big Disney fan, have always been, will always be, and Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie of all time. Now, if you want to get into specifics saying Disney or Disney Pixar, then we can do a whole thing about that, but out of the whole, Disney, selection, the whole Disney universe besides Pixar, Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie of all time. After that is Tangled, and third is Mulan. If you guys want me to do a whole, Disney, movie, what I would rank them and why, let me know down in the comment section below. We can also do one for Pixar as well. But Aladdin has always been my favorite movie for multiple reasons. Number one, the music. And I'm not just talking about the music, it's the actress and the actresses and the actors and the singers sing during the movie, but the background music throughout the entire movie. The cast was fantastic. Robin Williams, God rest his soul, rest in peace. He played an absolute amazing genie, and I love Robin Williams. And I think this is one of my favorite movies that he's in of all time, in my opinion. My favorite two characters were Abu and the genie. Always Abu, and I don't think they gave Abu a lot of credit through the animation movie. I wish he could have they could have given him more to do in the movie. I wonder how they're gonna present him in this. I know he's gonna have to be CGI, but is he gonna be like that monkey that's in every single movie? I can't remember what the name of that monkey is, but anytime there's a movie that has to do a scene, any movie that has to do a movie with a monkey or a scene with that particular monkey, they always hire that monkey that does that. So I wonder, they probably won't do that. It'll probably be some extreme CGI. Kind of like what they do with Rocket Raccoon and Groot from Avengers. And I don't think they'll make him speak. It'd be kind of weird to see him speak, because he didn't speak in the old one. He did, but he didn't, say English. He'd be like, ah, blah, blah, blah. Or aw, money. But he didn't ever say anything. Also, the tiger. I forgot about the tiger. He's in there, too. And I can't remember the name of the bird. He was always my favorite. He always, he was Jafar's, little, servant. He's like, that's a big surprise! And then the Sultan, Jasmine's father, always fed him crackers or something. I was always here, have another cracker. And also, I'm excited to see the carpet flying thing. I want to see that. I wonder how that's going to be portrayed. Also, I did look on Will Smith's Instagram and Twitter, and he said he will be in fact blue. So he's not going to be there might be some CGI moments where, maybe when they're doing the Friend Like Me song, I cannot wait to see how that's portrayed. Is it going to be just like the anime movie, they're going to spice things up and maybe add a longer part of that part of the movie? Ooh, that was always one of my favorite parts in animation. Any animated movie, that was always my favorite part. And that is my favorite song in the entire movie. The guy that they got to play Jasmine, Aladdin, and Jafar look very iconic to the characters that were in the animated movie, and I'm surprised to see that. I was really nervous about that whenever they do these live-action movies on Disney. I always get nervous that they're always going to, make the actors or the actresses look too accurate, or they're going to make them, brand new looking. When they did the Beast for Beauty and the Beast, I was shocked. That looked really good. And then when they cast Gaston, oh my god, did they get that casting right. The same thing with Belle. When they cast Emma Watson for that, God, she blew that role out of the park. So I'm wondering how they're going to do this. I'm sad that Robin Williams won't be in it. It'll be kind of weird to hear Will Smith's voice in it, but you got the second best in the world. So I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm both nervous and excited, and I just can't wait to see this movie. It's going to be really, really good. So without further ado, let's see what Aladdin's doing. Oh, it's gonna be good. Arabian Night. Oh my gosh. It sounds just like the old movie. Oh, wow. There it is, Agrabah. Looks great. Hmm? Oh, no, no, Infinity War, no. Arabian Night! I forgot what the bird's name is. Oh! The Cave of Wonders, okay. In the rough. Can I see a boo, please? Can I see a boo? Oh! May 24th, let's go. I'm excited. Yes. God, I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of the bird. Out of all the times I've seen this movie, I cannot remember his name. Arabian Night, Arabian Moon. Oh, there's Jafar. That was Jafar. I saw him. He has like whole staff and everything. Okay. I'm loving the music. It sounds really good. Look at that lamp. Oh, looks really good. Okay, that was really, really good. And I mean, it's a teaser, so they're not going to show a whole lot. They're going to show you what it looks like first done. What the CGI looks like, and then how the music's gonna play out. And it really sounded really good. It sounded just like in the old one with the whole Arabian Night thing. That was always like, that's how I'm really like fascinated now as I've grown up and I'm loving like films and movies in general. Because you all know I want to be a film director when I grow up. So I've been getting like fascinated and into the intro of the movie, because if you don't get the audience into the movie within 20 minutes, you're not doing such a good job with your filmmaking. That's my rule. 20 minutes is the tiebreaker between audiences and what you see. If you see that the movie you should be in within 5 minutes, that's good. But it might take a little bit longer. So 20 minutes for me is when the audience should immediately click in. And when Aladdin came on and you just heard Arabian, no, I was in. Because it was something I was like, that's bizarre music. But at the time, I didn't know what that culture was. And I'll tell you, the best movie intro I've ever seen in cinema history, for me in general, is The Greatest Showman. Because you go in there and it's like, oh, you're going to see the origin of how the circus was made. But as soon as you get in there, it's like, it just sings The Greatest Showman, like, song. And you're just like, wow. And then it just shows the credits and the logos. So that's really good. So I wonder if Aladdin's going to do it the same way. I'm trying to remember, because they've done 5 live-action Disney movies so far. They've done Maleficent, Cinderella, Jungle Book. Maybe they've only done 3. I'm not talking about like it's hard to say. I'm not talking about the live-action movies they do on Disney Channel. I'm talking about the live-action Disney movies. Because before this comes out, Dumbo's coming out in March, right around the same corner as Captain Marvel's coming out, and that also has Michael Keaton in it. I'm excited. I hated that I did not get to do a Dumbo reaction because I really, really wanted to. But when I went to go see, I went to go see a movie a while back ago, and then in the middle of it, I just got comfortable sitting down. I was looking on my phone, and all I hear is Dumbo, and I look up, and it's like, oh crap, the trailer's already on. So I got spoiled by that, and I had no idea Michael Keaton was in that movie. So, and it's also being directed by one of my favorite film directors of all time, Tim Burton, and I'm a big fan of his work. I know Jon Favreau's directing. Jon Favreau's directing The Lion King, which he also directed the Jungle Book movie. And that was fantastic. My only concern about that was because when the Jungle Book movie came out, they sang, but they didn't sing too much, and it was so toned out. Like it felt like when they were singing like when they were speaking like English. It was like, I want to be like you, talk like you, walk like you. It wasn't like, I want to talk like you, walk like. It wasn't like anything like that. It was like they were just speaking. And then when Beauty and the Beast came out, they were singing. And when that movie did that, they added some new songs. They added a few new scenes and a few new elements than they did in the animated movie. They changed a few things. So for when this movie comes out, I might accept it if they change certain things or they add different new songs or something. Because I loved Aladdin growing up, and I didn't really like the Beauty and the Beast movie growing up, the animated one. I never got into it as everyone did. The songs were good and the animation was beautiful, but I just couldn't get into it. And then when the live action came out, my sisters wanted to go see it, and I was like, yeah, I'll go see it. New change, let's go. And it had two of my favorite actors in it at the time. And when I went and seen it, I loved the live action one more than I did the animated one. Even before I even went to go see the live action one, I saw the animated movie, and I was like, it was a lot better than what I saw. After Aladdin comes out, it's Lion King, and then they're doing Mulan. And then they just confirmed they're doing a live-action Leo and Stitch movie. So me and Rob are going to definitely talk about that in a video soon, because we love Leo and Stitch growing up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this reaction. Are you guys excited for the Aladdin movie? If you aren't, that's okay. If you guys are a big fan of Disney as I am, let me know what you guys think about this. If you also have some suggestions to what certain Disney movies should be live action, which could be continued on as a sequel, let me know. Also, as I'm thinking about this, I'm like, what's one Disney movie I want to see that could also be live action? The two others, because they're doing Mulan, and Mulan is my third favorite Disney movie. My second favorite is Tangled. I would love to see a live action Tangled, but that was like 7-8 years ago, so it's too soon to do one. But if they want to do one when I'm an adult, go for it. I love to see a reimagining of Rapunzel and Eugene. If I had to pick another live-action Disney movie that they should do, it would probably be Tarzan, because Warner Brothers, other companies, I don't know who's doing the Robin Hood live-action movie, but that has nothing to do with Disney, and it's probably not going to do good, but I'm still going to go see it, because it has a wonderful cast. But basically, if it's a Disney property and you make it a live action, it's probably not going to do well as Disney does. I'm not saying Disney does everything well, because they've made some hiccups. And what I mean by hiccups, I don't know if the Nutcracker movie that's coming out this Christmas is going to be any good. But I'm still going to go see it because, I mean, I love the Nutcracker musical, and I would want to see how it does in live action. But I'm not going to say it's going to do well. But I will say that this Dumbo, definitely the Lion King movie, because that cast, the music, the director, they got that whole movie nailed out. So that movie ain't gonna do bad at the box office or on reviews, okay? Because Rotten Tomatoes, I'm coming at you if you ruin these next Disney movies for me. But yeah, I've been going on for too much long. Let me know what you guys think about this. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, explode that like button. Light up yourselves with amazing comments, guys. If this happens, the first video, remember to subscribe and join BilboCraft today. So much for you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Good. Bye, and always imagine bigger.